Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more Men Behaving Badly. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Alright man, Tony got through the breakup pretty easy, dude. He actually got off pretty light when she saw that whole VHS tape and stuff that I thought was gonna be a porn tape, like he was secretly recording her or something, hid it in a box or something along those lines. But yeah, it was a breakup tape that he was gonna send to her. Since he got away with the whole fax thing and was able to convince her that I forgot what he convinced her, but he convinced her that it wasn't actually a breakup fax and he didn't want to leave her. And then she saw the tape and saw that was the case, but she didn't react at all. She just looked at him. But she seems so gullible. She probably fell for whatever he was saying to her at the end. I can't remember exactly what he said to her, but I think he was trying to convince her it wasn't like a breakup again. Probably bought it. I don't know. He might end up being with her in the next episode. The girl's out of control. And Gary's out of control too. But he's always out of control in every episode, man. Always says something goofy when his girl's around. Forgot exactly what he said. He said something along the lines of he wouldn't be chasing after Deborah if he had a girlfriend as beautiful as that other girl, whatever her name was. It was something like that. The dude is just a dingbat, man. But yeah, man. Last episode was good. So let's just go and jump into this and we'll talk about it more at the end. Alright, Gary?
Do I need to be bulletproof?
It's a free sample, George. We need to try it out.
But I'm only taking a few checks to the bank.
You're not going to need it anywhere else, are you? Nobody's going to force you at gunpoint to hand over your dry cleaning.
What if I fall over?
Lie still and pretend you're a turtle. That lot over the road had their wages snatched last week, George, so we're not taking any chances. There's danger lurking behind every door. No, please, no. Friendly, George, friendly. God, you're a tightly coiled leopard. This is my new flatmate, Tony. Tony, this is George, Tony.
Sorry.
Look, I bought Debbie a bottle of Chanel.
You're wasting your money, mate.
No, they're only £3 a time. Look, I got half a pint of horn for me dad.
Huge bottles gonna
Deborah's
be
not
knockoffs.
interested in men.
How do you know?
Because I asked her out and she refused. She's obviously got some sort of psychological block.
No, she just thinks you're ugly.
Yeah.
Do I really need the helmet?
Now, Anthea, I'm sure that's precisely what President Kennedy said that fatal day in Dallas.
But we're only going to get out £50 for petty cash.
You'll thank me when some nutter comes at you with a family-sized bottle of ammonia.
Well, surely I'm just drawing attention to myself.
As I was
More than
thinking.
usual. Anthea,
Yes?
what's that?
Oh, I've added a brooch. I thought it went rather well with this jacket.
It's like people would think you have a lot of money if you're rocking all that stuff.
Do whack a day.
Make you stand out even more.
What happened to Gilbert O'Sullivan? Nothing worth any money. Oh. To Dorothy, with love from Keith. Thank you for being my stairway to heaven, you prat, Keith. Oh, yes! Thank you, Dorothy.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing.
Acting so suspicious.
You've been trying on my tights again, haven't you?
Oh, Gary, here's your laundry.
Oh, thanks.
I said there's lost a couple of his socks, but they put in an old man's pair of swimming trunks to make up for it. How's it going at the hospital, Dorothy?
Oh, all right. No more incontinence, vomiting and festering sores than usual. It was the staff. Is there something unusual about this record?
So look. Oh, yeah, they're really rare, these. Yeah, a dealer I know would pay a couple £100 for that.
Yeah, Tone. Did I ever tell you I've been married?
Can't imagine you going down the aisle in a suit, mate.
Nah, man, we done it in Vegas. We weren't planning on getting married, but we met this vicar in a bar and he said he'd do it in the car park.
Great.
Yeah, which was kind of ironic, really, because we'd just been doing it in the car park. I met her on tour.
This crazy dude.
She was going out with one of the band at the time, so it was like the love that dare not show itself. Anyway, one night we slipped away and undressed each other in the moonlight and sort of consummated it there and then.
You're an old hippie romantic, you aren't you?
Mind you, it ain't ideal, is it? A meaningless speck in an ever-expanding universe. She'll be so depressed she won't mind sleeping with you.
I thought I'd just give her some perfume.
Yeah, that works too.
Hello, Tony.
All right, mate.
Respect.
Hello, weird bloke. I got this record, Tony.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's in your catalogue. It's worth 200 quid. It's mine.
Well, why didn't you give me it this morning?
I didn't want Dorothy to see.
Why?
Oh, she gets sentimental about objects, you know. It is mine, then.
Yeah, you just said that.
And my money now, please.
I have to take it to this collector I know.
Oh, all right. George was wondering,
She
could
definitely
you sell
swapped
that
it out.
for him?
Great mouth organ solos of the 50s.
Yeah. Or he says he'll part exchange it for great mouth organ solos of the 60s.
Well, that should see me through to the menopause.
Yeah, I tried to get Chanel number 19, but they only had the low numbers.
Is it perfume?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
it's all right.
Looks like
I'm used to
liquor.
getting presents. I've had a bit of a rest from men.
So, do you think you're ready for a serious relationship now?
Or has Les got his dandruff again?
This
There's a whole
ain't
new
get together.
meaning to the phrase, put some head on it, doesn't it, eh?
Gary, I think maybe Tony and Deborah would like to be alone.
What for?
Well, maybe they're enjoying each other's company.
Ah, like a date sort of thing. That's what you wanted the change for the machine for earlier, is it?
No.
Oh, dude, come on, man.
I wanted to get a packet of fags.
Hey, Tony, did you manage to get anything out of that Johnny machine?
Oh, man. Both busting him out.
Someone's going through them ribbed exciters like a bloody train.
Woo-woo!
Dude, it's the last piece, man.
There you go. That's only taken me 2 weeks.
Oh, my God.
Great.
Yeah, it says on the box 5 to 7 years, look. Yeah. How'd you get on with your woman?
Come on,
last
bro.
night?
Oh, great. Yeah, she's coming down to my place tonight.
Yeah? Oh, well, don't do what I did with my second wife on our first date.
What, make love to her in a telephone box? Just a guess, Nev.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Desperate times, man. You do better than that. Oh, no.
Oh, it's any easier.
Yeah, I forgot my key, sorry.
What's that smell?
Oh, I've been doing some spraying.
Oh, you're decorating?
No, I've just been painting that biscuit. First thing to do, isn't it? Have you two been on another date, then?
No.
Oh, so that's not a love bite under there, then, is it?
No.
I got 3 on my forehead once.
Nice to be loved.
No, I did it myself with a piece of rubber tubing.
You're not staying in tonight, are you, Gary?
No, we're going out for a meal. I suggested another night in the Crown, but Dorothy said she'd rather stick her head in a bucket of somebody else's saliva. Dorothy.
Yeah, it's like that.
he get the helmet off?
I've no idea. When I left, Anthony was squirting olive oil through the visor and trying to waggle his ears out with a paper knife.
I wonder how Tony's getting on with Deborah.
Not that well, if all he can offer is an evening in watching Question of Bloody Sport.
They moved the telly into the bedroom.
Oh, that's disgusting, that is.
You're jealous.
Why?
Snogging in front of Trevor MacDonald.
How can you say that after the things we've done in front of Sir Harry Seacombe?
Yeah, but they're fully clothed in there. Tony's probably on his knees, whimpering and begging.
You're really jealous, aren't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. As far as I'm concerned, he can have her upside down against the mantelpiece.
Kick the
Play
table
some
fist.
music. Oh, did you get my record back?
Yeah, I'll just get it.
Terrible paint job. Oh my god.
It's in the oven. Just put it on.
Gary, how did you get green paint on your hand?
At the office. We're repainting the plants.
A terrible line.
I don't like this side. Turn it over.
No, this side's better. It's got that smingy sound.
Okay, I'll do it.
No, it's all right.
This sounds terrible.
Oh. The record player's broken.
You don't think it's because you just pulled the plug out, do you?
Did I? Oh, yeah. Silly old me.
Well, I've been lonely.
So you've got over your sexual block then?
What sexual block?
Well, Gary and I decided you hadn't been to bed with anyone for so long because we were feeling sexually repressed.
Tony,
Why'd you
I
bring that up?
chose not to sleep with anyone.
Yeah, of course you did. Oh, cool. This perfume smells more like dead animals than Chanel No. 5, doesn't it?
Ugh.
That's your duvet. What are you and Gary doing, discussing my sex life?
Well, we tried talking about fishing, but it wasn't as interesting.
Just because I don't jump into bed with every man I meet.
Have I said something irritating?
Yeah.
God, I must be desperate for sex. Maybe spend the night with you.
Debs?
You did such a dingbat, so close.
You'll want to go sit with Gary. He's had a degrading and humiliating evening, too.
So, how'd it go with Deborah?
Bit of a slow start.
Yeah? I want you to know, mate, I'm rooting for you all the way.
Cheers, mate.
Look at that.
What about you and Dorothy?
So. I've just written her a cheque for 200 quid for that record. She crushed my nuts and said she won't believe anything I ever say again.
Oh, by the way, that record of Dorothy's, it's only worth a tenner. Printing mistake in the catalogue.
Oh no.
Tart, no problem.
I'm really gutted, actually.
Yeah, why?
I think Deborah's the one for me, you know?
Yeah, I was saying to Dorothy only earlier.
I think I'm going to show her from now on that I really care.
I'd like to see Tony.
Well, actually, she's a bit gutted at the moment.
I need to straighten things out.
Oh, come on, Pat. Love, if I leave now, I can be there in half an hour.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was just feeling lonely. Of course I'm not seeing anyone else.
Idiot.
Deborah, would you like to chat to my mummy?
He always gets so close. I was like, just I was surprised when he started like making out and stuff like that. I'm like, they was surprised. He actually sealed the deal. It's like it's gonna be this constant like back and forth thing throughout the entire series where it's gonna like kind of get close but not quite make it. But yeah, that was very, very close, man. Man, I guess it makes sense that something I had to freaking go wrong. A giant bottle of Chanel too, dude. Like this, as soon as he put it, I was like, this gotta be a knockoff. There's no way that's the real thing. Oh man, remember when we used to get cologne from like there's a flea market over here on Cleveland Street. It's just called the Cleveland, like the Cleveland Street like flea market. And this guy used to like knock off colognes. There's been these big bottles, man. Big bottles for like $10, like knockoff Polo and all that. I was looking forward to see how that record's gonna sound, man. But nah, you freaking play it. Play this up. That thing was worth $10. He's lost $200. Trying to scam his own girl though. He kind of Gary deserved that, man. Why would you have to scam your own girl, man? He's just so bogus. He's so bogus to his own girl, man. It doesn't make any sense. Like why? Oh no. I guess. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, folks. This is the good stuff. Hopefully, you guys had a fantastic day. Hopefully, you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.